In Texas, you have to have a white light shining on your license plate to get past inspection. And I'm not even going to show you what I did last time to rig up a white light on my license plate. It was uh, pretty hillbilly. But I'm going to go ahead and wire in a permanent tail light, excuse me, a permanent license plate light coming off of this line right here that goes to my left running light slash brake light slash turn indicator. I tested it, and these two wires provide power whenever you splice into them. So I'm going to take these wires and I'm going to solder the license plate light line into it, and then use some heat shrink to wrap it up. The studs on these tail lights were a little bit too long for me where I'm putting my license plate mount. I didn't want it running into my fender. They're pressed in there, and I don't feel like trying to wiggle it out and then wiggle it back in. But what I did was I took a Dremel with a cutoff wheel and very carefully shortened this stud down without cutting the wires off. So go slow, don't be overzealous. Alright, this is the plug that went to my left stoplight slash turn indicator. And this is what was, I guess you would call, the blue or the purple line. It already had some wear on the insulation and some bare wire was showing, so I went ahead and I put some heat shrink on it. But this is the line that I'm going to connect to the red lead on my license plate light, and then the black I'll connect to black. Alright, so I got it bolted on there. The paint from the mount matches up pretty good with my paint job on my fenders. I'm going to replace the plastic zip ties with some better looking hardware here shortly. But fits pretty close to the fender, unless you're intentionally trying to look behind the license plate. You're not going to see much of a mess. And I finally got that license plate light mounted up there in the top corner, so now it shouldn't be a chore to pass inspection.